Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So it's been a while, and I feel like every time I come back with a video, I have to say that because it usually has been a minute before I've been able to post again. So um really brief, nothing fancy, just a quick and simple update. My semester has concluded, therefore, I am now free of any classwork up until January. So, I have time. I've been working mad OT, and it's been a bit hectic. This COVID is just absolutely no joke, and we as a United States are going backwards. It's just the way it is. So, things get a little worse. So, working in a hospital can get extremely hectic. As for myself, though, I am well, I am healthy, I am here. I hope you all are well and safe, also. So, definitely make sure you are staying protected, covered, and, just healthy overall. So, let's go ahead and get into this video because ultimately I want to talk about a crystal that I purchased in Daytona. And if you have not seen the video already, this crystal is shown a multitude of times in my previous video. And I went back and forth before I finally decided to grab this crystal because it was so expensive, and I just kind of I was unsure about it. I was battling the choices between getting it as opposed to the decision of having it and it being a necessity to me for me, and um I guess an assistance towards or in regards to whatever it was that I needed for the moment. I'm not even sure where to begin with this because I wanted to initially record this video when I experienced this crystal first, and I did not do that. And so that's totally on me, but simply put, this is the crystal that I'm referencing. It is a natural rose quartz it's a natural rose quartz on top of or with smoky quartz and citrine. Now, this specific one, it's a little hard to gaze the citrine, but I definitely have heavy hues of smoky quartz. And I'm not mad at that by far. But the thing about this crystal, it took me a minute to after purchasing this crystal, it took me a minute to actually want to work with it, aka just kind of carry it with me or maybe sleep with it next to me. I was a little on the fence about it. Like normal, I have no clue what this type of crystal specifically does, because though I know the combination of the three, though I know of each crystal that is contained within this one crystal, together, I had no clue what this crystal could do. So I decided, and you know what, today, this morning before I left work, I decided to look it up on the computer, and there's just absolutely there's no info on this type of crystal combine or this type of combination like in one crystal. It's such a rare crystal that I guess nobody's decided to document its characteristics or properties together in one. I don't really know where I'm going with that, or what I'm exactly trying to say, but needless to say, I knew nothing about what this combination could do just in one crystal alone, not as an individual rose quartz, smoky quartz, or citrine, but what all three of them could do together. So I decided that one day I'm just going to sleep with this crystal or sleep with it next to me, put it under my pillow, near my pillow, wherever it just may end up. And I did just that. After I did that, I'm going to tell you, the only thing that I can remember is that, or the only way that I can describe the experience with this crystal is that I was able to shift in time effortlessly, quickly, smoothly, very easily. Carrying this crystal, I don't want to coincidentally think that it brought towards me a lot of attention or attraction, but those are kind of the things that have been happening since carrying it with me. And I had even forgot that I had it with me. Like, Jesus, this crystal is so darn expensive. Like, that's the last thing I need, is to forget that I have it in my backpack, carrying it with me, because I can, put some things in my backpack that can, scrape against it, knock against it, just what have you, whatever, that could ultimately damage my crystal. Now, mind you not, I do always keep my crystals in, little baggies, just to minimize damage, and, attempt to keep it in the most pristine condition, on top of having them in whatever medicine bag I decide, well, if that's what you choose to call it, medicine bag, crystal bag, whatever, pouch, that I can get. Gosh, I feel like it almost didn't make any sense. But I decided to, getting back to the point, because literally I'm so tired, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm delusional almost. These 12-hour shifts are no joke. But anyways, I slept next to this crystal, and as I was saying, the transition of my shift in time was so effortless, so easy, unordinary, almost unorthodox, but like rose quartz, citrine, smoky quartz, time travel, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made no sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. But that's exactly what happened in my dream. And I guess I am a very lucid dreamer, very vivid dreamer. Everything feels real, can become real, is real. And I'm able, to recognize when I'm sleeping. I'm able to recognize when I'm dreaming. I'm able to change things within my dreams once I'm aware of what's happening, where I'm at, my surrounding type deal. And this dream in specific was just outrageously real, so realistic that I woke up panting. I woke up almost in a frantic, hyperventilating, just pretty much out of breath. Like, I had to catch my breath because I was shifting so much, so often, so fast in my dream. I almost felt like I did have someone with me in my dream to shift with, but it almost felt like I had to have somebody with me in order to be successful at time shifting or time traveling, whichever you choose or decide to reference it as. But I just found it so unique. I feel like I'm gonna be like, dang, I had a whole lot more to say about this. I'll probably make a part 2, because literally I have very minimal words to express in regards to this crystal. Like, it was so odd, so strange, but it was such a powerful dream. Like, I woke up out of breath, like I had run a marathon or something, you know what I'm saying? Cotton mouth and all, needed water, hot, sweating, but it was a really good dream. Like, I enjoyed the dream. I had never time traveled. I had never astral projected, like none of that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? That a lot of people may experience doing certain things concerning like meditation and, just practicing on that type of craft. But I had never done such. And so that was a first for me in my dream. And I just thought it was really peculiar to be able to even do such, you know what I'm saying? So I just found it really, really unique. And I really enjoyed the experience. I dreamt, I slept with this crystal for a second time. I dreamt with this crystal for a second time and did the very exact same thing that I had done the first time during the second time, which was the time shifting or time travel. So it was no coincidence. Excuse me. It was no coincidence at all. And I found it really powerful that when I initially purchased this crystal, or before purchasing this crystal, the aura reader, OB, in the Daytona crystal shop, aka the Rock Shop, he said that this was my weapon of choice. And I believe that when he said that, like, it was so profound. It was insane how correct he was. He also told me, forgive me, you all, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. He also told me that, me recognizing how expensive this crystal was, he was like, maybe, the shopkeeper will give you a discount on it, but if you buy this crystal, or, go ahead and get this crystal, you'll get it back 2 times full, 3 times full. And he was right. He was right. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm getting notifications and I'm looking at the same time. He was right. I got my money back 2 times, 3 times fold. Now, call it coincidence, call it nothing related to of the sort, say it was just a blessing, call it God, whatever. His words just really hit home for me, and they meant a lot. And this crystal has shown me so much in so little time. It has allowed me to experience things that I did not think I would experience so fast, so quick. Like, I know that's a bit redundant, but I just hadn't thought about certain things that have been happening to me as of recent. So I just kind of wanted to share that. I'm pretty sure I'll make a part 2, because this just clearly does not appropriately, convey what exactly I need to express in regards to this crystal. A, because this video was just extremely random. B, because I haven't made a video in a while. But C, because I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to put it out here because I have been meaning to, and it's been on my mind and on my heart. So here we are. But I'm going to give you a close-up, and then I'm going to do my research just like I usually do for any other crystal. Now, mind you, I don't, come back and always express what I've learned, but I'm pretty sure this will be a part 2. But this crystal is everything. It's a natural rose quartz on top of smoky quartz and citrine. And this crystal is such a heavy, it's such a heavy spirited stone. Like, I have no other way to describe it. I'm not sure. It reminded me of a spirit quartz, but I have no rose quartz spirit quartz. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just not that. Like it's so much to it. It's so much more. I'm mesmerized. I am completely captivated. I I can't stop looking at it when I get it. I can't stop holding it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's pretty odd, but I really like it, and I think it deserves a name. I am not sure of its gender because it could be both masculine and feminine at times. Um, I don't even think it matters. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get it figured out. I'm gonna get this figured out, and I'm gonna do a part 2, like for sure. But let me go ahead and shift you all so that I can show you what it actually looks like, and you tell me what you think. So hang tight. So here we have it. It's so different. Nothing like I've ever owned. Probably one of my most expensive, most rare crystals of my entire collection. And I'm pretty psyched about that. Very pleased. It definitely took me back and forth. I picked this up and put it down over 3 times before I decided that it has to come home with me. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have been extremely regretful had I not purchased this. I made so many excuses to not get it, and then ultimately ended up coming home with it. It's so weird looking, but it's so pretty and unique at the same time. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just absolutely love this. I was hoping to be able to see a little citrine somewhere hidden, but I know natural citrine doesn't show as the normal heat treated amethyst. That look, that golden orange look that we're normally used to. So to see it in this light is still really really such a beauty, actually. And every portion of this is a natural. It's something natural. It obviously has the organic and raw natural appeal, and I love that. Y'all know how much I love that. So that was a plus for sure. But rose quartz is my birthstone, for those of you who don't know, and I'm in love. This is a whole new level to rose quartz. But I just wanted to show you all this and get your thoughts. But I will be making a part 2 to this video because there's just absolutely no way. There is no information on this crystal, and for that reason alone, I need some answers. I need somebody to tell me something. Like, there's just no way. I need to know. Like, what is this? It's just, it blows my mind. But yeah, this is the beauty. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I pray that you all have a blessed and favorable rest of your day. Crystal kisses and royal blessings. I'll see you in the next video.